Hello, it's Real Talk Tina, and I moved to France with my rescue dog, and I'm a real estate agent. Just for my French community, wherever you are, I just want to say a little bit of a hello to you guys. Bonjour, je suis agent immobilier aux États-Unis et aussi en France. Quand je reviens, ça sera. Alors, c'est parti! And today I want to talk about how to learn French as a traveler. If you're going to France and you don't speak any French, I'm going to give you some tips to learn. I've done a few videos about how to learn the language, but this will help you to start, as well as for some of you who do speak French and want to improve your French, I'm gonna give you some tips on how to improve. So let's go and stay to the end because I have a little top secret tip. But you have to like and you have to subscribe so I can keep this channel going. Hello, let's go. So let's see. I was on Clubhouse and this is what inspired me to do this video. And I really didn't take any notes, but I'm hyped. So I'm gonna try to remember everything I said. I guess people found it helpful because I got some follows afterwards, and hey, I love to connect with my other travelers. So like I said, if you're a solo traveler or you're just a traveler, please join me here and on Clubhouse. I go by Real Talk Tina. I'm also Real Talk Tina on Instagram too, so come on over there for the latest updates. Let's see. So the first tip I want to give, if you guys don't know about this website, it's called meetup.com. When I was in France, it was really a lifesaver because I was able to meet with different English speakers and also native French speakers. And what we did was we spoke French the second hour of the meetup, and we met like in a pub or something, and the first hour of the meetup, we spoke English. So everyone got to practice. People got to practice their English. People got to practice their French. We had a couple drinks, maybe some food, some spirits, and it was just like so helpful to me. And in those moments when you're living abroad and you just start to get like a little homesick, I've moved so many places. I don't know where like my home is. I'm in Denver now. I lived in Charlotte. I moved to Miami out of college. I've lived in France for a few years of my life. I'm from Michigan. Like, I don't really know where my home is right now, so I don't know how I get homesick, but it's just like a human tendency where you tend to just miss the comforts of your home country. Even if you leave your home country, you still kind of miss speaking English, and as good as you get at another language, your brain still has a little bit of extra work to do to translate the words, and you get tired speaking another language sometimes. It can get frustrating at that like 4 to 5 month mark when you're traveling. You kind of want to like just a break. Like at that 5-month mark, I just wanted to come home for like a couple days and then go back, like just give my brain a little bit of a rest. So that meetup group was phenomenal because I just got to like feel like I was speaking my own language, and I was in a small town where not a lot of people readily spoke English. I think in Paris, almost everyone speaks English. Like, you have to learn English in high school in France, and I think you have to learn like 2 languages, your native language and then 2 other languages, 3 languages in total to even pass high school. So some people in France don't want to speak English or they don't feel confident in their English, but I assure you everyone's English is like really good. Even if they don't think their English is really good, it is really good. They understand you. But I would say, just another tip off topic, if you are going to France and you don't speak any English, I would say use these tips, of course, but just try to speak some French if you're going to France, because people really like appreciate that you're trying. And some people will actually want to speak English with you. Like, sometimes you'll be trying to speak French and they'll just respond in English. So there's those people too. Sorry, my battery's going out. Hopefully you can still see me. So that's one tip, join meetup.com wherever you're going. So I went to Paris and there was like a language group there. I just typed in meetup.com and I searched under language or whatever, and a couple groups came up. So it's fairly easy to find. Also in Annecy, where I was near Switzerland, near Geneva, there was this language group where they spoke English and French, which I love that idea, but I haven't found that idea anywhere else. And now I'm in Denver and there's a French speaking meetup group here. So it's mostly, I think, Americans, but who knows? And they speak French. So, or they're practicing French, and it's really great to go. Since the pandemic, I haven't gone, just because I haven't felt like being around a whole crowd of people, and I think they kind of stopped the in-person meetups for that French group. But yeah, normally there'll be meetup groups wherever you go, whatever city you're in. So that's a helpful tip. When I was in France, I loved French TV, like watching French TV at night. And I'll have to do another separate video on like how reality TV is in France. But there was like a reality show that came on every single day. And it's not like The Bachelorette here, like, or The Bachelor. It comes on like Mondays, right? If you watch The Bachelor or any other. That's my dog in the background. He's playing with his peanut butter jar that I gave him. It's like halfway empty. Anyways, that's him in the background. When I get excited, he gets excited, and when I play music, he starts playing with his toys. So I'm excited to do this video, but I think I have to turn up the volume. Okay, baby. Okay, so back to my tip. Where was I? Oh yeah, so the reality TV or any like genre of TV you like. I'm kind of funny that I like reality TV so much. I love it. You can join me on Twitter too at Last to Let Go if you want to see my reality teats from Love Island, but that's off topic. So when I was in France, I watched some of the reality TV show, and I call it sous-titres, which is the closed caption words. Closed caption, right? I don't know what it is in English. I'm losing my words. But subtitles. So I had subtitled French, and I would watch this reality TV show. It's a bunch of like 30-somethings or 20-somethings, and they use all the latest lingo, and they talk about like dating or life or like different things around the house or situations. So you learn things that people talk about in real life, and you can watch the subtitles and catch the words in French. If your French is more advanced and you can understand some things and catch on. But my next tip is if you have like Netflix, you can watch it in your native language, and you can change the language to whatever you're watching in French subtitles or any other language that you're learning. So I was watching this Korean show called Startup, which I'm enjoying very much. And that one only has English subtitles, but I watched like some real estate, what is it? Real estate, what was that show called? With the real estate agency in LA, and like all the real estate agents wear heels and stuff. It's at the top of my tongue, but I can't remember the name of the reality TV show with real estate agents. But since I'm in real estate, it's just fun to me to watch those shows. But I changed those subtitles for that English speaking show. I changed it to French, so I can hear the English, and then I can pick up new words in French if I don't know them, or just kind of pick up, you know, how it would be said in French if I didn't know. I always learn something new watching that. And I also watch French movies. You can find French movies from your local library. Some local libraries have an online portal where you can rent movies for free almost, or you can go into the library and then go to like the international section, and you can pick up French movies there. So that's another thing. And back to the reality TV show, that's my dog. On Instagram, since I know all like since since I know all the musicians, the latest like R&B stars in France, all the TV shows, all the TV hosts, all the news anchors in France, because I watch the TV there, I watch the movies there. I know who the actors are. I know who all of the people are on TV. I go to Instagram and I follow their accounts. So if they do a live, then I can attend their live and listen in French and learn some new words, and also read the comments below in the live, but also go to their profile, and if they post a picture, there's going to be comments about that picture, and I can read the discussion there, the comments below, the commentaires, and I can learn a lot of words from there, and also I can participate in the conversation there as well, and I can have people respond to me in French as well. So that gets me some rapport with native speakers. And also I've even gone on language channels on Instagram like BBC Learning, which they teach English there for free, and they do that online. And I just say like in the comments, hey, if there's any French speakers here and you want to learn English and help me with my French, then we can exchange messages. So I meet a lot of people from there, and I have lots of people like in my DMs that I talk to in French, and you know, just participate in my stories and things like that. So join me again on Real Talk Tina if you're interested in that. And my last tip would be I have a French tutor on Fiverr, Fiverr. He is located in Belgium, and we meet once a week for an hour, and we discuss, you know, how my week has been, and he helps me with my words. He corrects me, like he just tutors me on specific things that I say and need to learn. So that's very good. It's a freestyle kind of learning session, but like, you know, you can do have a tutor on WhatsApp. You can find a tutor on, we use Skype for our sessions, so you can find a tutor that way, or a student that just wants to learn your language, and you guys can exchange for free. There's also an app that I haven't used that much, but I've heard several people who know polyglots who know several languages have recommended this app called Busuu. Actually, it's Bussuu. You can go on Android, or you can go on the iPhone app and download that, and it is free. There are some levels that you can pay for, but this helps you speak with native speakers. If you want to learn French, then there are some native speakers, and you can talk back and forth that way. So those are my tips. And another tip I learned just from living in France is that most city halls offer English as a second language, or like free if you speak English and you want to learn, let's say, French, and you're going to France. The city hall offers language classes for free for people who want to learn French. So you can learn French pretty easily and cheaply all over the world if you just go to their city hall and go to their website. And I did another video on that. You'll find it somewhere in my list of videos, and how I took an immense French curriculum, and it was very affordable for me to do that, and what schools I went to, and I list the links there too. So I hope that this has helped you guys in some way, and definitely connect with me and give this video a thumbs up, and we will talk soon. Bisous, à prochain.